You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
TV presenter Martin Roberts, best known for fronting Homes Under the Hammer, recently opened up about a surprisingly emotional experience that pushed him far outside his comfort zone. The property expert, who has spent years helping others buy, sell, and transform homes, found himself struggling when it came time to let go of his own beloved possessions on celebrity Yorkshire auction house. In the new episode airing tonight, Martin teams up with auctioneer Angus Ashworth to declutter his home. But what might seem like a simple cleanup turned into something much more personal for him. Martin admitted that parting with his collection of antiques and collectibles was far from easy. In fact, he described the process as terrible. He confessed in an interview that while he's passionate about buying antiques, he's never been very good at selling them. Over the years, his love for unique finds has left him surrounded by what he calls mountains of stuff. And now, as he works on renovating a pub in South Wales, he's accumulated even more items to fill the space. But faced with the challenge of actually selling some of his treasures for the show, Martin realized just how attached he had become to them. Some of the things I bought were probably impulse purchases, he admitted, but it's psychologically difficult for me to let go. The process of selling, he explained, was emotionally exhausting because each object carried a story: where he found it, how he negotiated for it, and the effort it took to bring it home. He even joked that he had to staple his hands to the chair during the auction to stop himself from bidding on his own items. While he managed to make a profit, he admitted there were a few pieces he regretted parting with. "I don't regret selling some of the things," Martin said, "but I do regret selling others. It was a hugely traumatic experience that I never want to repeat." Angus Ashworth, who guided Martin through the process, was said to be pleased with the selection of items, describing them as interesting and full of character. Still, for Martin, the emotional connection to his possessions made the experience bittersweet. In the end, this episode of Celebrity Yorkshire Auction House offers a rare glimpse of Martin Roberts, not as a property expert, but as someone deeply sentimental about the objects that have shaped his journey. Proof that even for those who deal in property and possessions every day, letting go can be the hardest part. Stay subscribed for more videos.